Why being ethical will always pay dividends. That seems like an odd statement in itself, but a lot of us need to be encouraged to be more ethical than we think we're being. Now, in the online world, there is affiliate marketing, for instance, where you recommend people's products and you earn a commission. Quite a lot of people don't mention that they are recommending someone's product in exchange for a commission. Now, of course, they should be recommending it because they're recommending it, not because of the commission. But when they don't mention it, you never know. Transparency helps. Transparency means you're telling the truth, obviously. But when you tell the truth, people trust you. People can tell. And that's the odd thing. People can see through you. You may not realise, but people can. I'll give you another example. We've at work in our fire protection business, we're producing a lot of videos about our products. Now, most of the fire extinguishers in the UK are now made in China, but the UK industry thinks that's kind of cheap and nasty. They forget that their iPhones, their tech, TVs, and most of the clever stuff is made in China and Taiwan these days, and it doesn't make any difference. But because of that mental block, they don't want to tell people. Now, in our videos, we clearly tell people we are the only ones who've ever admitted it, but we explain how the quality is there, how to be careful of cheap Chinese or imported products and quality Chinese imported products. There is a difference, but the customers will appreciate that transparency. Another one is on pricing. Of course, most websites, most companies will not admit their prices until they're in front of a customer, because generally we think that either the customer will be scared off. I don't understand why, because the customer's going to find out the price eventually. Do you think it won't scare them when you're sitting in front of them? The other reason is because they think their competitors will find out what the prices are. But if a competitor wants to know what the price is, they simply phone up and ask to get an appointment. They'll do a dummy buying exercise. They will find out. You probably know how much your competitors charge. They know how much you charge. Why not tell the customer? If you're the only one, you can make a big song and dance about it. On your website, you can say, and we are the only ones who have no problem in explaining our prices. Now, if you are priced at the higher end, you can say, of course, we'll never be the cheapest. However, do you want the cheapest? You obviously get what you pay for, and you explain your USP, your unique selling proposition, your what is different about you, what makes you special. But being transparent, being ethical, being honest, terms and conditions, don't hide things in terms and conditions. If you say we accept returns, don't then hide it in the terms and conditions that we'll deduct a 15% restocking charge, because they're going to find out. Then they're going to complain. And don't forget, people put a lot more effort into complaining and tell a lot more people than when they compliment. When they get what they expected, they don't need to tell anyone. But when they don't, oh boy, will it come back to haunt you. So, be ethical, be transparent, look at your website, look at your material. Is it telling the truth? Are you being upfront with your clients? If you are, you will be in the minority. People will trust you. There are a load of examples of how this works. If you want to know examples, you're not quite sure, email me, info@Marketing for Owners. Drop me an email. I will give you some great examples of people making a fortune through being honest. Okay, enough of the lecture. Today, we want a nice, relaxing drive time podcast, and I've got a good one for you. It's called the Beancast. Bean as in B-E-A-N cast. It's run by Bob Knorp. It's pretty much a roundtable chat show, and it lasts about an hour, and it's on each week. But it's been going for a long time. It's incredibly popular. Bob has a really high reputation and gets great guests, and it's enjoyable. It's fun. They always have fun, and you get that, and you just find it talks about modern marketing, social media, and all the things that we're interested in. But it's just relaxing. Sometimes we need to, while we're learning, we need to relax a bit. So go check out the Beancast podcast. I think you'll like this one. Also, by the way, with this Marketing for Owners podcast, are you actually subscribed? It's on iTunes. Please subscribe. Please add a rating, add a review. Much appreciate it. Thanks.